Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. I want to talk about George Kambosos because I'm getting a bit pissed off with the disrespect this guy's getting. If you go back a couple of weeks, Teofimo Lopez performed very well against Josh Taylor and won a deserved decision. And since then, especially Max Kellerman on, I think it was ESPN, trying to say, well, you know, clearly he lost his at lightweight because he was ill and he nearly died, and you know that's the reason he lost. This is disrespectful to Kambosos, and I've got a lot of time for George Kambosos. Do I think he's the best lightweight in the world? No. Do I think that Shakur Stevenson would beat him? Yes. If he fought Lopez at 140, would he win? I would favour Lopez strongly, you know, in a rematch. But I could be wrong about this. Look, let's put some respect on Kambosos' name, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, prior to fighting Lopez and winning all those belts, he was on the road. I remember he fought Lee Selby in Britain. That got him the title shot at Teo. And then he went to America, fought Lopez in his backyard. No one gave him a hope in hell. I thought Lopez would stop him in about 5 or 6. He floored Lopez in the opening round and smashed him up. And yes, he went through hell. He got floored himself later on. But he got up, went back to his boxing and deservedly won those belts. Deservedly. I don't want to hear any rubbish about, well, Lopez was ill, Lopez was that. No, you know, Lopez had his bizarre father in the corner, giving him some of the worst corner advice I've ever seen. The treatment in the corner for the cut that he had a very bad cut, Lopez, where he was standing up and facing the corner post, and someone was just flicking at the injury with a swab and doing nothing to it, and the absolute nonsense coming out of his father's mouth. Finish him, knock him out, do this, do that. I mean, oh God, it's some of the worst corner work I've ever seen. That's why he lost, all right? Because Kambosos turned up and was professional and Lopez wasn't. I don't want to hear no crap about, you know, well, you know, it was Lopez was in the right place at the right time. Of course he was. Everyone is. If you have some success, you need a lot of luck in life, a lot of luck. And yes, the planets were aligned. But why are people taking some of Kambosos' glory away? It's not fair, it's not right, it's not just, okay? Now, Kambosos, when he won the belts, took them back to Australia, he could have held them hostage. He could have said, oh, I'll fight a load of sort of B- fighters, make a few quid, rack up a bit of a legacy, and then maybe I'll cash out. No, he didn't do that. First of all, he said, give me Loma. Loma was busy because of the Ukrainian thing, I get it. So what did he do? He said, all right, I'll have Devin Haney. You know, this is his first defence. He fights Devin Haney, he gets soundly beaten. What does he do? Goes straight back in there with him. He had the rematch. Okay, it was, you can say, well, what was the point of the rematch? He got soundly beaten the first time. But isn't this what we want from our fighters? The fighters who are going to demand the best opponents. You know, he was on the road leading up to his title win. He won his title abroad. He went back to Australia, and what did he do? He picked the toughest available opponent. That's what we want from our fighters. He didn't do what Deontay Wilder did during his heavyweight reign, and what Tyson Fury seems to be doing now. He didn't do what a lot of other fighters do, which is just hold on to the title as a sort of, like a golden goose. I can make money out of this. No. He said, I want the best. And he went out and got the best. And I've got nothing but respect for any fighter that does that. And now they're talking, who are they talking of putting Kambosos in with? Is it Maxi Hughes? I think he's got a fight with Maxi Hughes coming up. And that's not an easy fight, because Maxi Hughes is enjoying this real Indian summer of a fight. And obviously it's a step down from, you know, from Haney. But hasn't he earned that, Kambosos? You know, a bit of a... it's not a gimme fight. I mean, Hughes could beat him. But it's not an easy fight. It's not like he's resting on his laurels. He's coming back. I've got massive respect for George Kambosos for the way he conducts his career. He's a fighter. He's a warrior. The Australians should be very proud of him. I know he's got Greek heritage too. They should be proud of him. And I don't like to see the disrespect thrown at him and excuses made for why Lopez lost the first time. And Max Kellerman, I lost a lot of respect for him when he said that with Lopez sitting opposite him. What a disrespectful thing to say to Kambosos. You don't know that if Lopez had turned up and was firing on all cylinders, yeah, maybe he would have won. But we don't know. And the point is, he wasn't. You know, just like Mike Tyson when he got knocked flat by Buster Douglas. No use saying, well, that wasn't the real Tyson. You know, the hell with Douglas. He's a one-hit wonder. You know, some people are no-hit wonders. They never get anywhere. They earn their they just, you know, they might work hard, they might get nowhere. You know, success in life is not guaranteed. But if you work hard and you dedicate yourself, and you know, you can create your own luck, because we all need a lot of luck in life. We all of us do. So that's my spiel for today about Kambosos. Put some respect on this guy's name. People should be proud of him. I like watching him. He seems like a good guy as well. When you see him interviewed, a real genuine fella. And I'm looking forward to seeing him fight again. So leave your comments below. Do you agree with me or not? Tell me what you think. I'll answer your comments. And as always, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be a big deal for us. I want to build the channel up. Spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. And also, if you like the video, hit the like button, because that helps us out too. So thanks a lot. Cheers, and we'll speak again soon. Bye-bye for now.